Our last create method defined in Smartphone Factory made it easier for us to create a new smartphone. However, some people may wonder, and it's good, whether this could not be done even easier or otherwise. Wouldn't it be possible to skip the additional factory class and create smartphones directly using smartphone class? Well, the answer is yes. You can create object of smartphone class in a convenient way without factory, while maintaining the universality of the code. Special methods are used for this, which we'll call constructors. Constructing equals creation of an object. The constructor is a special type of method because it has no return time, and what's more, we don't even give the word void in this case. In addition, it must have exactly the same name as the class in which it is defined. And just like any method, it can take any parameters. The schematic notation is class name and optional parameters. The constructor will be called when the object is created, i.e. when we are invoking new and the class name, which we have done more than once, by the way. We can now reduce our previous example to only smartphone class without smartphone factory. Let's add a constructor to the smartphone class. We write class name, our parameters, the constructor accepts all the parameters necessary to create a new object. For now, use other variable names than these, otherwise you will get some runtime problems. We'll work this in upcoming lessons. It should be emphasized that you can create as many constructors as you like, but each of them must take different parameters or not take them at all. If no constructor is defined in the class, the compiler will automatically, so implicitly, create a default constructor. Therefore, it was possible to create new objects such as writing new car or new smartphone. Despite the fact that we didn't write any constructor in those classes. Remember though that if you define at least one constructor, the default constructor will cease to exist. I mean, the compiler will not create it. Let's remove the use of smartphone factory . And as you can see, when creating new object, we need to pass constructor arguments. So, let's do it. Invoking new smartphone is not possible anymore, because, as we just mentioned, if there is at least one constructor, the default one will no longer be generated. As a summary, the most important things you must remember are: in classes we can define methods that can return a certain result. If they do not return anything, we must use the word void. If the method is returning a result, then the last statement must be returned. Constructors are used to create new objects. They must have the same name as the class name. They do not return anything. If we do not define any constructor, the compiler will generate a default constructor for us. But if we create at least one constructor, the default one will not be generated automatically. Methods and constructors can accept any parameters of types known to the compiler, and their range is determined by curly brackets.